look at this.
Confringo. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Right, look at this.
Confringo. Accio.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. What a relief. Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Protego!
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensieve in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensieve.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensieve.
Before the witch from the last Pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
If the rumors are to be believed, you've taken to increasing the beast population. Where do you find the time?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
courage to go into the forest.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably...
Why do you keep ordering from him?
It would seem I have more and more customers. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors,
Here are the potions you request.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of... You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers...
Well, I can't speak for all of them. If I were you, I'd forget I...
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin...
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Hogsmeade, here I come.
My mother used to say all the time. You ask me?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank...
Delivering those potions was a bit more work.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall...
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this... Fatima?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Anyone casting unforgivable.
My advice when dealing with unclean animals.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Wonder if they can hear us down here. If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely caught wind of you showing off and flying.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Brilliant. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about room. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken... It may sound ambitious, but I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first upgrade there...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you. I know... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
But surely those would curdle.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. The art of potion making is delicate. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go. Staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think. Thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Her knees really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to...
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts... Some provide us with magically imbued... which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably...
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, what... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering. They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if...
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were...
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with...
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the... You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in...
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. They each want something the other has. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
A spot of failure is a good thing.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seats?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you.
She did she? Did she say...
No, actually, I wanted to...
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step...
Let's say I did know.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our...
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. Wait.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it, in a tomb accessible only by... Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the one to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself... to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
You can't imagine how
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring.
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intent. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is Let us hope that our...
What about this helmet?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of... It inspired greatness. That is, until it was no longer ours. A symbol of what has been lost. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light force.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Levioso!
Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Complete the tasks I've given you.
Also,
My classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut...
Lumos.
It can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! There's something persistent! Repulsor! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio! Revelio! Lumos! This has a moth imprinted on it, same as the door. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. need to get that platform closer. But how?
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Repulsor. Confringo.
Down I go. No other way.
Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Revelio. Oh! Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo. Confringo. Repulsor. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Repulsor. Leviosa. Repulsor. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Accio. Protego. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Repulsor! Lumos.